Okie dokie. Feels like forever since the last episode of Make Me Suffer, probably because it was. Hey guys, welcome back to the worst show on the internet. Make Me Suffer. You know the drill. I'm gonna look at some dumb stuff. I'm gonna say some dumb stuff. You're gonna smash that like button, and then we're all gonna move on with our miserable existences. Or, if you want, click the link down below in the description and just keep watching episodes of Make Me Suffer. The choice is yours. Australian man caught sea monster with no eyes and a mouthful of sharp teeth. I feel like Australia is where the devil keeps his pets. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking at this thing and it's reminding me of another thing, but I'm not gonna say what that thing is because I'm trying to keep this video family friendly. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe not family friendly, but maybe ad friendly. Because there's like a little gray area in between family friendly and like demonetize where you can be just a little bit risque. Anyway, it looks like a giant dick. Pretty much every post on the front page right now has a report for not being suffer worthy. Are you serious? 1873 Humpty Dumpty looks like a sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, he does. Is that not bad? It got a score of 2, okay? Make that a score of 3 so it stays. On the flip side, a post like this one, my manager showed me a picture of when she was younger and got her face painted, then showed me a picture of her going down a bouncy slide with her face painted and her headband on her wrist. Needless to say, I was crying. Michael Jackson head, Yeah, this looks like something that would be like hanging from a tree outside your window, you know, just waiting for your soul to leave your body or something. But I guess it might be a meme. Does it go against the no memes rule? It's sort of a meme. It's a couple of pictures with an explanation on it. I don't think that counts as a meme, but people are saying it's not suffer worthy. It's got 0 points, and I guess that means I'm supposed to remove it because I'm a good mod. Then again, apparently it doesn't matter what I do. I'm a bad mod, so Tell you what, I'm gonna leave it. Because 0 is not a negative number. I'll just give it a little more time and maybe people can decide whether or not it's suffer worthy. I'm not gonna look at anything else on the front page. It's very hit or miss. I'm gonna go right to the top posts of the month. Because when was the last time I made an episode of Make Me Suffer? I don't know, a million years ago? I hear you asking me for more episodes. Several people. Okay, here is the top post of the month, guys. And I guess it's for good reason. And I actually was very excited to see this post on the front page because it got a lot of points. It was on the top. It had like, I think it was like number 29 most popular posts on all of Reddit. And that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty cool to see a post from my subreddit. It's our subreddit, okay? We're communists now, but yeah. And it it got a lot of user reports as well. It doesn't actually break a rule, which is the amazing part. It's just a very weird Animal Crossing post, okay? But I don't think these Animal Crossing people are kids. Who really knows, man? Who really knows? We're gonna assume they're adults. Every fictional character, if it's ambiguous, we'll assume they're adults, okay? I'm not gonna show you this one. I'm gonna explain it to you though. A horse eats a chick. You don't want to see that. If you do, go to the friggin' subreddit, man. I feel like it might be a little bit much for this video. All right. But this, no way, this is not too much for the video, right? We really frickin' love coal. It makes our Christian nipples so hard. Oh, this was posted 1 day ago. And it's already number 4 of the whole month. My foot after wearing a wet boot with a hole in it for 10 hours. So this is literally just a person's foot. It got a little bit soggy. 20 reports for not safe for work. Is it not safe for work? What? It's a foot. I mean, I know people have a weird thing about feet. And I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of women on the internet will post very revealing pictures of themselves, but then they will blur out the feet because that's the part they're saving, you know? Only their boyfriends and Jesus get to see those feet. This guy's foot, it might have fallen off. I'm not really sure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I call the future of virtual reality. Does it get any better than being able to grate your own fingers off? No. So I'm watching this old cartoon from my childhood, and there's an episode where a nurse gives kids pink eye so she can harvest it to make cake topping. I felt throwing up. Yeah, I think you would felt throwing up if that was that. I don't like this, man. What is this friggin' show? Finally, some good friggin' food. Holy crap, I remember this episode. This show is still great though. What show? What are you watching? Kids Next Door. Okay, that's what it's called. Cool. Another show to put on the list of shows I'm not gonna watch. This sub is currently at 666,000 subscribers, so I think this one fits here. Good night. Kind of impressive that we're already at 679,000. I guess it's been a good 4 days. Maybe we'll hit 1 million members this year. That'd be pretty cool. You know? I'm pretty sure this subreddit's gaining subscribers faster than my YouTube channel, which basically doesn't gain subscribers at all anymore. Why won't anybody just subscribe, man? Also, what's with 9 people reporting this as not being suffer-worthy? Is it not suffer-worthy? Here we are. Here we go. You know it's good suffer-worthy post when nobody reports it as being not suffer-worthy. 1 report on this thing for being spam. It's not spam, though it is meat.
Scraps, fat, and gristle finding its way to your trash? What a waste! Or even worse, the toilet? Disgusting! Put a smile on your face using your meat waste with Meat Buddy, the reconstituted cuddly companion from Slimo. Just take your animal-based waste products, rotten flesh, and laboratory-grown proteins and simply toss in the hopper. Choose the number and type of appendages, and in just 4 short Clychips, your new best friend will emerge, ready to cuddle. Meat Buddy, the snuggly playmate from Slimo.
Wow, guys. Why can somebody get me one of these? Because that sounds pretty damn cool. And I know what you're wondering now. Where the hell did this come from? Why is this a thing? Well, you will notice at the beginning, there's actually a little thing right here. Press B to close. Apparently, it's from the game Journey to the Savage Land or something like that. It's on the Epic Store. Journey to the Savage Planet, that's what it's called. It looks cool, though. It looks like a cool game. It's on my list of games, sort of. I don't know. It's a big list. Man. Why did I ever make this series? Why did it start? Can someone remind me why I thought this was a good idea? It used to be so much more tame, and it turned into something awful. Well, it was always kind of awful, but you know what I mean. Students charged after feeding their roommate foot skin disguised as cheese. Wow. And I like how there's a picture of a foot and a picture of some cheese grated up, so you really get the picture in your head. Don't do this to somebody, because you should not make an unsuspecting person eat your foot skin. I didn't think I'd be saying that today, but here you go. That's a little bit of advice for you. Don't do that. I feel like this one right here is just so mild. And so low quality, low detail, that anything could be happening in this. Maybe nothing at all. It's just a bunch of symbols, right? There's just a bunch of symbols here. So we're gonna show you it. This is actually in the chat room for our Make Me Suffer. It is a thing. If you go to the sidebar on the main page, there's a chat room called Purgatory. I made it a while ago. Apparently there's 6,000 people in there now, chatting it up, saying stupid stuff, and making a guy on a horse do absolutely nothing, because they didn't do nothing, okay? I'm sorry, editor. I'm sorry you have to suffer with me, all right? But I'm also not. Get owned. Mom made butter dogs again. This house is a frickin' prison. Can quarantine please end? I don't think quarantine is gonna save you from having a mom who makes butter dogs, dude. I think you should just go ahead and just get adopted by someone else. Also, shout out to Our Cursed Foods, which was made for me, and now it is almost at 10,000 subscribers. 9.9 thousand members. When you find the worst food combinations ever possible, created because of MattShea. I feel so special, thank you. When you want a cake, but you're on the keto diet. So you just put a bunch of eggs in there instead. No. Yo, finally tried boba, or whatever it's called. This guy's eating beans! People are saying this isn't suffer-worthy. We kept it up because it got a lot of upvotes, and I know people really hate it when you do that. But just can we just enjoy things every now and then? I mean, look at this damn video. Not the whole video because it's 2 minutes long, but let's look at some of it, huh? Let's see what we got here. Give me my damn headphones. It's listening time. So, it's a high-speed chase. It's an intense high-speed chase. Hold up, it might actually be a high-speed race, not a chase. There's a big difference, sorry. Oh shit! It's going down! We transforming, baby! What are the men gonna do about this, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they're on a Segway now. I think that's what's happening. They turn into a wheel, guys. They turn into a freaking wheel. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Then they ran over a child. I don't even. That was greatest story ever told, for sure. I think I've got a hair in my pasta. Now, first of all, it could be shellfish or whatever. Like, I know mussels can sometimes have this stuff in them, but also angel hair pasta, because it's funny. People got mad at me for this. I'm sorry. I pinned a comment that I made, and I distinguished it as being a mod comment. When you pin your comment, because that's the only way anyone will notice you. Yeah, definitely struggling for recognition on my own subreddit. Huh? Okay, here's something that's gross, but not so gross that I can't show you, because it's just it's this. There's audio.
Floor shot.
Why would you do that, man? Was it worth it? Did you get so many views on the internet that was worth it? It's got 18,000 upvotes, so I assume there's probably a couple views on it, you know? I hope it was worth it. I hope you didn't get any serious diseases. There's a couple of them going around right now. I didn't realize this at first, but I know why this has 24 reports of it being spam. Even one of the moderators himself reported it as spam. Thanks, Matt. What a guy. I want to meet Popsicle now, don't you? This post right here, I kind of want to just discuss it a little bit, guys, because there's so many reports on it. Like, what's with all the reports on posts in this subreddit that don't need reports on them? What could you possibly report this for? It says, "Good morning, son," and it's a man, and it's legs. There's nothing, like, we marked it not safe for work, but did we even need to? It's just a guy and some legs. The rest is up to your imagination. It's not my fault if you have a dirty mind, okay? It's not rude, it's not spam, it's not the P word, it's not the S word. It's not animal cruelty. I mean, what are you doing, guys? Make it a little easier on the moderators and report stuff that needs to be reported, please. Okay, this is a little bit disturbing, but none of the puppets are inappropriate. They're just creepy. I think I'd be a little bit concerned if I saw this walking around, you know? Only a little bit. I mean, it's a weird world out there. I live in Vancouver and a lot of weird stuff happens here, so... So this was actually done during the current... This was done during the current global crisis situation, which is interesting. That friggin' eye, man. Yeah, I would probably be a little bit concerned. I'd probably have... I mean, I was gonna say this face, but how much can you tell when someone is wearing a mask? Not really sure. A carp fish with a human face. I mean, I'm not really suffering. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, you know, when Lord Voldemort had all his power destroyed and like almost died and only was just barely surviving and went into the woods of Albania or whatever, he had to latch onto something. Perhaps this fish is what he latched onto. Perhaps that's what kept him alive before he found Professor Quirrell. I'm just saying. Okay, I like these. I want to recreate one of these guys. I'm not even kidding. Because they seem to do well. People seem to like these. And it's not that hard to do. But it does involve a certain type of person. Good night, off-brand Ray William Johnson. I love you. Okay, this one doesn't have much of a caption to it, does it? And I don't think I've watched it. I looked at a little bit of it, but I didn't listen to it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I think I did actually watch this with sound already. I just blocked it out of my mind. What? Okay, this is one of those rare posts that definitely makes me suffer a little bit, guys, because I would not want this to happen to me. What happens if your nose gets a little bit plugged up? You can't move. I do not want to be in a situation where I can't move, and it's awful. Somebody just take this guy out of there. Oh, not showing that on MakeMeSuffer. Who even? Stop! Oh, Jesus, man. The guy's pulling his own toenail off. I think it might be time to go. What are you doing to those pickles, man? No, why would you? Oh, is he gonna give that to somebody? No. What an asshole. Aww. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts your eye. Who would have thought vaping through your eye would hurt, lady? Thanks. I love realistic. Well, I was gonna say Rick and Morty. It is Rick and Morty, but it's Morty and Mr. Poopy Butthole. Thanks. All right, we'll leave it on this meta post right here, guys. It's emotionally draining to go through this subreddit. I recommend you at the very least have your not safe for work filter on so that the posts come up blurry until you click on them, because I'm scrolling through a lot of really weird stuff here, okay? You know how hard it is to make a video on this subreddit? It's really hard, because all of the worst stuff that gets upvoted here is the stuff that's like either really graphic, or there's like, you know, people's body parts in them, or it's like an injury or something like that. I kind of started this subreddit as a place to have fun and suffer in a funny way. It's kind of like, haha, I suffered or whatever, but you guys do what you gotta do. There's a lot. You may have noticed that sometimes you might hear a little like knocking noise in the back of my videos. I don't know if you heard that. It's my fridge. There's nothing in it except that yogurt soda that I still have. I'm just gonna bust it out again, okay? Because I just gotta remind you every now and then. Woo! I was wrong. Oh, shit! I was wrong. There's not just months and months old yogurt soda on here. There's also a cherry Dr. Pepper, so I guess I'm the real winner in this video. But that's it. So, see ya next time I make an episode of Make Me Suffer.